everybody, John here, and today onto the garage I'm doing a quick investigation into a rattle at the back of my Landrover Freelander 2. Hi all, I've noticed for a little while when you're going over certain surfaces you occasionally get a sort of jingling sound coming from the back. Thought it was heat shields, but it's not. And then one day when I opened the boot lid, I heard a noise and it was coming from up here. And it genuinely sounds like a bag of spanners. So that's the noise that I get, and now and again. It's either the locking mechanism, which I can make sound rattly by pressing the button, or it's some sort of linkage on the back of the wiper. Either way, doesn't seem like it's going to be too big an issue, and I'm almost certain, whatever it is, the answer lies behind this piece of trim. So I'm going to set to removing that. The only exposed screws, are in these little pockets that you use to pull the boot lid down. A couple of posi drives. I still haven't got a Haynes manual for this vehicle, just haven't got round to it. Let's go online and see if I can buy one. But until then, we'll use the force. Common sense should take us through this. Okay, so that unclips. That unclips. I'm feeling around for any other fittings, but I've not seen any. Nope. And this lower panel, black panel, seems to be on top of the paler window frame, so I shouldn't have to remove that. Time for a trim tool. Just peek behind here. I can flex the panel enough to get a look in. Let's see if we can detect clips. Don't want to really prise it away from the metalwork until I discover whether it's a lift towards the ceiling, down towards the floor, or out towards me. The lock means it's got to come out at the bottom, so I was expecting it to pop out and then maybe unhook. Not sure how successful this is going to be, but I'm going to try and film it with you guys strapped to my chest because it's just difficult. Got myself a gap, got my what do you call them, trim pliers. I can more or less identify the location of a clip there, I think. Let's see if I can find it with this. Yep. Yeah, that's out. There we go. They're just tough. So one there, one there, one there. And we'll go around the other side. It's about there. There we go. More force than I would have liked to apply, that's for sure, but not a lot of options. I sense there's one somewhere in the middle. It looks to all the world like we've detached it. So now, get myself inside. I'm just going to try and unhook it. Whoops, from the top. And I fear that's probably the noise has fallen out. Therefore, maybe I'll never know where it came from. Oh, I will, because it came from here, look. Metal clips. All these are still intact. There was one in the middle. So one of those clips still on the bodywork. I think they should all start off on the bodywork and then assemble the trim panel onto it. That's normally the way these things happen. Anyway, now it's open, I suspect there's going to be no rattle, because I think it was one of those trim clips that had come off and were just bouncing around. Let's shut the door. No noise. Yeah, it's lost the clanky sound we were getting. So it was entirely down to one of these metal clips just loose adrift, probably bouncing around here. Yeah, so I've sussed out how these clips are going to work. They should be attached to the car and then you put the panel on top. Now, I think it's probably a case of when you remove the panel, they are going to come off the car, so you've got to kind of go refit them. This one was probably never fitted correctly or got disturbed in a previous installation. But if we look at how they work, that gap there is really thin. If I look at the equivalent on here, to install it on the car, you've got to slide it onto there, onto that flange, and it's really tough. Really tough. However, if it was already on there, it would be like that. Find the hole. In she goes. So these are going to get all removed, and I'm going to fit them all, like that one, to the panel. Now, I've turned the light off in the garage and put a light in the boot. I think that's the best view I can give you. So I've refit all the clips. So now I've just got to try and maneuver this into position. I'm going to try and do is off of those top bits up first. There we go, we're over the boot lock. Looks sort of aligned. I can only try. That one felt like it went. And that. And that. Right. Change position. I'm pretty sure they're all in. Right, side ones. I'm hoping everything's going to align because I haven't got no way of realigning it. Straight in. And this one. Perfect. It even looks like the holes have lined up for the boot handles. Let's get these trim pieces, finish off the boot handle hole, slide them in. Let's put a screwdriver on that first. That was a lot easier in the end than I hoped for. I think it just gripped into the hole with a very sharp point. Let's turn this light off. Turn some more lights on in the garage. Let's see what happens. Ooh, turn the torch off. Perfect. Haha! Another little job done. Freelander is ready to go. Except it's manky. Slowly misting with rain, so maybe tidy the garage instead. See you soon. If you're enjoying our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of new videos. And please give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and you can share the videos. And below the video is always the area where you can comment and get involved with the chat.